La 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 la. Oh oh oh. Hey guys, today I'm going to do part 4, and it's going to be the last video I'm going to be uploading today. So, yeah, let's get right into it. Last time, I started stuffing my little face with sweets in this nice unoccupied room. Well, the room wasn't unoccupied for long. Turns out I ran into All Might's personal dressing room. Now, Wyan's both. While I was stuffing my face with food, I heard the door to the room open, so I hid under a table that had a mirror attached to it. I watched a large figure walk into the room. Thank you, everyone, and lights should return on any moment. The figure shut and locked the door, then sighed. Thank goodness, my time is almost up. The room started to fill with smoke a little, then the lights turned on. Here I sat, a 10-year-old little girl stuffing her face with sweets and watching the hero her papa hated turn into a very scrawny man. I wasn't going to say anything and wait for him to leave since he hasn't noticed me. But of course, I just had to burp. Oh, burp. Okay, burp. He looked at me and we just stared at each other. I held out the treats. You want some? They're really good. I casually got up and sat on the couch while he still stood there shocked. I then started to panic from his staring. I'm sorry that I saw your secret All Might San. But I won't tell anyone, I promise. If it makes you feel better, I'll tell you one of my secrets. Alma is the hero I aspire to be one day. He actually doesn't do this for money or fame. He actually wants to help people just like I do. Sure, my papa hates his guts and would do anything something like this. But there's some reason I might wanted to keep a secret for a reason. I might not know the reason, but I won't tell anyone because it's not for me to tell. The scrawny man laughed at me. I suppose since you already saw it, no point in hiding it. I'm Yagi Toshinori. What's your name, kiddo? I stood up and placed the plates of sweets on the table, then bowed. I'm Todoroki Wyancer. I'm the daughter of Endeavor. I'm currently working as a model in this building. I looked back up, a little nervous. He just smiled and sat on the couch next to where I had been sitting. So, what are we eating until this storm passes? I smiled and sat back down. Yagi and I got pretty close during this night, and we shared many secrets. He told me he had a feeling he could trust me because I was a lot like someone he was really close to that recently had died. During this night, he told me how his power, one for all, actually works, and I told him how my papa really is to our family. He was very sad about our family because he felt like it was his fault, but nonetheless agreed not to tell anyone. It was weird how we got close to each other and how he was acting like a father to me. After all the talking we did, I ended up falling asleep on his lap for the night, and when I woke, he was still there. We exchanged information. I obviously had to put him in my phone as something other than All Might. End of Flashback, Wyan Pove. I miss those times, I laughed. As do I, Yagi responded. We sat there for a few minutes until I stood up and grabbed my bag. Well, I should head home. I'm sure Shoto was waiting to walk home with me. I waved goodbye as I ran out to meet with Sho. I ran outside where my twin was. Sho! I'm sorry for taking so long, I yelled out of breath from running. It's okay. Here, drink this. He handed me a bottle of water, which I gladly drank. Woo! Thanks, Sho. I really needed that. Let's go home now. Okay? He nodded, and he... Why did I do that in the Shoto voice? Oops. Let's go home now, okay? He nodded, and we headed home for the night. I ate dinner with my family and and ended up having to help Natsuo with his homework since he isn't the smartest in the family. Thankfully, Papa wasn't home tonight because of work out of town, so it was pretty peaceful night with my family. After all that, I ended up taking a shower. I got dressed in a big t-shirt and shorts, then crawled into my bed with my phone. Pinky. Hey, Ryan, this is Mina. I wanted to know if you wanted to walk to school together tomorrow. Nickname. We're gonna have to find a new nickname, but yeah, it's gonna be called Nickname. Hey, Mina, I would love to walk to school with you tomorrow. Where should we meet? Pinky. How about we meet at blah, 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 cafe? Kirishima, Kaminari, Sero, and Bakugo should be there as well. Lol. I guess Kiri convinced them to walk with us. What do you say? Ugh. Bakugo kinda's gonna be there. Whatever. I'll just ignore him and hang out with Mina and whoever the other people are. Nickname. Oh my god, I hate it so much. Please tell me what nickname should we name Ryan? Sure, I'll meet you there at 7. Sound good? Pinky. Yep. Well, meet you there. Nickname. I went through my other text messages that I had missed. They're mainly from my manager and co-workers. After going through my phone, I went to sleep all curled up in my bed, but I had an uneasy feeling that was cool, that I was being watched before I fell asleep. That's kind of creepy. That's the end of part 4. That is really creepy because I am home alone. Come on, Halo. Why are you gonna do me like that? I'm home alone and you're gonna give me nightmares. Jeez. Well, yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be reading part 5 and some other other chapters. And I don't know if I think I'm going to be still doing the Bakougo X Listener part 4 or 5, but I'll think about it. Anyways, bye guys, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy, and yeah, bye.